What do you make of 100 Chinese nationals trying to get into U.S. military bases, appearing as tourists and saying, hey, all have the same story? What is with that?
It's like they're coming in through the doors and the walls and the crack in the floor. Yeah, the Chinese are clearly penetrating United States intelligence. It started with the spy balloon, probably started before that. They're looking at us from Cuba. They've got divers that are going off of U.S. naval installations. They've got tourists going into hotels that are near American military installations. I mean, they even have White House tours where Chinese tourists are, quote, getting lost and taking pictures of areas they're not supposed to take. I think a lot of this is just the whole Chinese approach to intelligence is hoover up as much as you can. We'll figure out what we'll use it for later. But yes, and it's also in your face. They're not even trying to disguise it. They're right in your face. They're not worried about our reaction anymore.
What's with Kim Jong-un's visit to Moscow? Is that straightforward? That Putin needs weapons and North Korea needs food, and the Chinese are telling their client state, NOCO, get up there and get some ammunition to the Russians? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, well, it's part of what you're talking about is this new global world order and the new Cold War, which is going to be led by China, Russia, North Korea, and Iran. You know, as long as oil prices remain high, thanks in large part to Joe Biden's war on American fossil fuels, then Russia has money to burn. It has money to pay for its war in Ukraine. It's running out of weapons, so it's going to take that money, that extra money it has from high oil exports and prices, and go around the world on a shopping spree. And I think that North Korea is the first stop. The interesting thing about this, though, Stuart, Kim Jong-un doesn't get on airplanes. I think he looks to saw what happened in Russia a couple of weeks ago with Prigozhin. He only travels by train, an armored train.
I shall remember that.